everybody. Glad you're with us on Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Well, look 10 years younger in the hands of an expert without surgery. Stay with us because Dr. Greta McLaren with Skin Secrets has a brand new device called AccuTite. It melts those eye bags and jowls in less than 30 minutes. AccuTite is made by the same company who brought us FaceTite for those turkey necks and BodyTite for flabby arms and loose bellies. In just one 90-minute treatment, here's what body sculpting with skin tightening looks like in the hands of a true artist. Dr. McLaren joins us right now with her patient, Lori. We're so glad to have you guys with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so Dr. McLaren, let's talk about liposculpting with tightening and how that is actually different than freezing the fat like in cool sculpting.
Right. Well, there's a couple ways it's different. First of all, I get to all the layers. So I get the top layer and the deep layers. You want to get rid of all of those fat cells, even at the deep layers, because you want a permanent result. You don't want it to come back. And if you leave a lot of fat cells behind at the deep layers, you can gain weight there. Then there's the tightening. Look at this tightening we can get now with the new BodyTite. So women who previously had to commit to a tummy tuck can now do this instead. And this is obviously just one treatment. You can see her result. This company who makes the BodyTite, FaceTite, NeckTite, they are phenomenal. It's my favorite company right now.
This looks really nice. I mean, when you see this, not just for the belly, which so many people tend to focus on, but also the arms and that
Right,
too.
and this is even just a Vaser Lipo treatment because I can do that and get tightening as well, but now I combine the Vaser with the BodyTite and the results are truly amazing.
Well, you brought sweet Lori with you. Tell us what you did for her.
I did. So Lori's just beautiful to start. I'd like to take credit for that. But we did do the FaceTite on her, which melts the fat underneath the chin, and it's an alternative to a facelift. And what you'll notice on her is this is only like 6 weeks out. You're going to see all of that fullness below her chin totally go away by 6 months. It takes 6 months to truly tighten the whole thing, and then it lasts for years. So it's considered an alternative to a facelift. And now we also had done her back. So now's the BodyTite we use just for tightening on her back. Again, that's going to continue to improve for a good 6 months. And we take fat off at the same time. So it's totally different from cool sculpting because you don't get the tightening with that. And this is totally tailored to the patient. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal here. So I literally have to mark the patient and decide where I'm taking the fat off, where they need the most tightening.
Okay, let's talk to you, Lori. How easy was this procedure?
For me, it was easy. I, took a couple little relaxing pills and I was asleep.
Woke up a new woman?
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. All right, so tell us, it's been a few weeks now. So what do you think of your new look?
I'm loving it. Yeah, I can tell it gets better and better each day. My 49th birthday is this month, so
all right,
I want to reverse it a little. Yeah, and it's been great.
All right,
better and better.
So why did you decide to go to Dr. McLaren?
Because she's the best, and she has all the latest techniques and.
Yeah, she definitely, talk about cutting edge. You do seem to know what's going on what the very newest, the greatest, best things are going on. So you just, speaking of which, you just came back from San Francisco, right? You're super excited. Tell us about that trip.
Well, so what's so interesting, we did 4 days worth of lipo just last week alone. In the last 2 weeks, I think we've done 8 cases. Now I went to San Francisco. The company that makes the new BodyTite, FaceTite, oh my God, they have a little baby one now that's called AccuTite. It's so new that you can't find a lot of information on it yet. But we can literally go under the brow, above the brow, under the eye sulcus right here, underneath. What we're doing is melting fat and tightening eye bags so you don't have to do surgery. We can go along the jawline and fix the jowls and tighten it and melt the fat at the same time. So we're all tending towards non-surgical procedures. People just don't want to have a facelift anymore. So this device I just bought, it is going to take over the market. It's called AccuTite. It's amazing. Same company.
Wow, so you obviously are super excited about things that you're seeing not only right now and what you're using, but also on the horizon. So now, something else I wanted to talk to you. You pride yourself on as a doctor, you do your own fillers on all your patients. It's something that you're super passionate about.
I really am, because so many patients are afraid to have fillers. I think they've seen a lot of the Beverly Hills housewives or whatever. This happens to be Sculptra. So what's so amazing about this is this can improve for 2 years or longer, and I really push a lot of my patients towards this because you don't want to put a filler in and have it be gone within 9 months to a year. So Sculptra will stimulate your own collagen. This is somebody 87 years old. Can you imagine if I did filler and it went away in a year?
Yeah.
It would be crazy. So she has a combination of things. And we're going to have an amazing event called the Sculptra Lunch and Learn, where you can come in and learn about the difference between fillers and Sculptra, which lasts 2 years or longer. You get free lunch. There are amazing specials that day, and that's because the rep is providing those specials, discounting the Sculptra. So I would tell you to RSVP for that one. It's awesome.
That is, so this is a good example of a time when people can come and ask a lot of questions,
Right.
see what is provided, and if this is something that you want to do, especially if any of these pictures, which are so phenomenal looking, especially yours, Lori, on something different, but if this is something they want to do with the Sculptra, they can ask you any kind of question,
Yes,
right?
and I do all my own fillers because there's definitely an art to it. And combinations are good, you know, combining different fillers with the Sculptra, but the whole point is to get a really natural look. And if you don't artistically know how to do that on a patient, then they won't look natural. And I think you do have to be careful who you go to, because so many people are just throwing filler in and may not know the right way to put it in.
Absolutely. It's always great to have you here. So glad to meet you, Lori. All right, the first 20 callers to RSVP can attend a Sculptra free lunch and learn. That's Wednesday, March 13th from 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Buy a Sculptra package and receive free Sculptra and Dysport worth $1,000. This is a rare opportunity that you won't see again. So go ahead and call 303-770-SKEN. Erase chin fat and tighten your neck without surgery. The first 20 to schedule will receive thread lifting worth $499. Now, you saw Lori's amazing results, and it only takes one 60-minute treatment. Get rid of jowls or eye bags without surgery. Book your personal consult and save $100 on the new AccuTite treatment. It's like neck-tight for your eyes. Only one treatment is needed. For great specials, text secrets to 797979. All new clients, you'll receive 15 units of free Dysport just for signing up, a $70 value. Learn more online at skinsecrets.com.